Namaste everyone, welcome to another class focused on feet and ankles. This is a class you can do any time of the day to strengthen and mobilize the feet and ankles. Come to lying down, lift the right leg up so that the right thigh is 90 degrees to the hip. We'll begin by making 40 circles of the right ankle in the clockwise direction, and then move over to 40 in the counterclockwise. Keep your belly pulled in. Relax the shoulders, the face muscles. Don't strain with your arms to pull the thigh in. You may also use a towel if your hands don't reach your thighs. We're changing directions here. Take your time. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that. You observe sensations that you feel in your ankle, up your calf, all the way to your knees. If your knees start to bother you, then please rest and do as many as you can. 40 is not the goal. When we're done with the circles, we're going to move into flexing and pointing the toes. So as we flex and point, we'll count that as 1, and we're going for 40 of these. Really try to exaggerate this movement, pulling the toes as close towards you and pointing them so the toes move as far away from you as possible. Remember to relax your upper body. Focus on your breath and in pulling the belly in. From here, we'll take that leg into big circles, trying to draw huge circles with the knee for 10. After your 10th circle, we'll switch sides. So we'll begin by extending the right leg on the mat, bending the left knee to 90 degrees, and taking that left ankle through circles. "40 circles in the clockwise direction, 40 in the counterclockwise direction, and 40 flexes and points." When you're done with the flexing and pointing, we'll take that leg through big circles so we can get a little deeper into the hip. We'll move for 10 rounds. After your 10th circle, bend your knees, roll over to your side, come to a kneeling position with your toes tucked so that you are sitting on your heels. If this is extremely uncomfortable, you can place a pillow or a block between your hip and your heel. Lengthen the spine, growing tall from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Take deep inhales and exhales. Notice the sensations. I know these are extremely uncomfortable. Just breathe. You can take a break whenever you need to. You haven't got long here. Just a few more breaths and release. Place the tops of your feet on the mat. You can give them a few little taps. And walk your hands back and begin to lift your knees up towards your chest as much as you can. Use your belly. This is to stretch the shin, a counter stretch to what we just did. Stay here for just a few breaths. And release. Come to sitting on your right heel and bring the left foot in front of you, bending at the knee. We're going to shift the weight forward to create a deeper flexion at the left ankle. Try to avoid lifting the left heel. You can stay with your weight shifted forward or move in and out of the stretch, pushing your weight forward to allow for a deeper flexion and backing away. These exercises are really good to help you get into squats. Just to increase the flexibility of your ankle. Great, when you're ready, we'll switch sides. So this time sitting on the left heel and bringing the right foot in front, bending at the knee and shifting the weight forward to create a flexion in the right ankle. when you're ready, release that. Come into a seated position with your right heel near your pelvis and your left foot on your right thigh. Interlace your fingers between your toes and just begin to move your foot around in circles, maybe flexing and pointing. We're doing this to bring more flexibility in the toes. And notice any sensations you might feel in the left hip as you do these. Just a few more here. And we'll change sides. This time the left foot near the pelvis, the right foot on the left thigh. Interlace the fingers between the toes and begin to just kind of knead at that right foot, taking it in circles, noticing how this side feels, never forcing. Just a few more here. And when you're ready, release. Come into any seated position. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day and week. I'll see you with the next video soon. Thank you. Namaste.